everyone, it's English Chick here. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've made a video, so I decided today, you know what the heck, I'm gonna make a video. So this video, I'm titling it my 1 year sobriety. August 13th, 2013, I made the decision in my life to cut out alcohol completely. Yes, I'm 22 and I'm an alcoholic. And I'm not ashamed one bit. Easily the biggest mistake was me admitting to myself that I couldn't control it, but I can. I'm so proud of myself, and my family is so proud of me, because the place that I was in before was not a very good place. And I'm so happy, so happy that I have made it the way I have. Let me see. So my celebration was August 13th, 2014. This picture that you see in the background, my mum got me commissioned for my 1 year, and I know you can't see it very well, but there's a little caterpillar in the corner, and basically I told my mum that when I was first sobering up, or when I was drinking, I was this little caterpillar that was looking up to the sky thinking, oh my god, I want to be like these butterflies so much, because they just have it all. Their life is perfect, they don't have all the crap that I have to deal with down here. And then I explained to my mum that when I was in recovery, I'm still in recovery, but like in my recovery stage, for the first year I was in that cocoon, and for that first year I was in that cocoon and I was doing everything that I could in my power to not give up to the temptation of taking a drink. And then when I turned my life over and had no more temptations to drink, I became a butterfly, a monarch butterfly, because that's the most symbolic butterfly of them all. So that's kind of like my little insight on my story. Before I go more into my story, I want to show you what I got for my 1 year sobriety. So it looks like, where's the camera? It looks like this. It's the AA 1 year medallion. It says first things first. Easy does it. And then on the back, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Oh, yes, you can. It says Stacey H, which is me, August 13th, 2013. ODAT, which stands for One Day at a Time. And then Serenity, and then the group that I'm part of, which is my home group. And this is like the biggest achievement of my life. Like, I don't care what anyone says. There's going to be so much hate on here about how I'm 22 years old and I can't be an alcoholic. But you know what? I'm an alcoholic, and I'm proud to be an alcoholic. Like, I don't care what anyone says. You know, when people say to me, oh, you can't have a drink, blah, 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 sucks to be you, they change their behavior around me. No. I don't have a drink because I choose not to. If I go out with people and they say, why don't you drink? I just say, because I don't like it. I don't drink. That's my reasoning. And if people have a question about that and they want to know more, then I'll tell them. But for the most part, I don't just come out and say I'm an alcoholic, because then people laugh at me. And I don't like people laughing at me. In one of my previous videos, I don't know if I showed anyone, but when I was 8 months sober, I actually got the word serenity tattooed on my ribs. And that's actually a big thing in AA, is to have serenity. So when you decide that drinking is no longer a part of your life, you found your serenity. Like, you found your, like, how can I say this? Like, your peace. Like, you found your peace in the world. And for me, that's what I found. Also, a big thing for me is the serenity prayer, which actually is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So that is actually the prayer that I have above my bed. And I say it every morning and every night before I go to bed, because it helps me. When I'm in a stressful situation, which can occur a lot, I say that in my head over and over again, because you know what? I'm not going to lie. When I first sobered up, the first few months, if something stressed me out, I would want to go for a drink. I'd be like, screw this, I'm going to get drunk. But then I have to do this thing called playing the tape to the end. So what would happen if I drank, and then what would be the consequences? And the consequences of me drinking would be I'd lose my family, I'd lose my job, I'd lose everything. Just to have one small sip or one whatever of this thing, what I like to call my poison, and I'm running out of breath now because I'm getting all excited with myself. This poison that as soon as it touches my lips, it just turns me into this completely different person. And like, just like that. Like, that's it. I'd be completely different. I would not be myself. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm happy. The way that I live my life is the best I can live my life. I am 1 year sober. And if I've been looking back through my old Facebook and through everything and the way that I used to be, and I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm ashamed of who I used to be. And it scares the crap out of me. Because if I have a drink, which I hope I won't, that could just change so easily. Like 2 seconds and I could be that person again. Sorry, I cut my thumb this morning. And, you know, I don't want to be that person. So this is basically not like a rant. Probably sounds like it, but it's not. It's basically just to tell people that if you have a problem, like, don't be ashamed to admit it. Like, people can just accept you. You know, I didn't think anyone would accept me. And the way that I have been accepted in society from what I have chose to do is like the best feeling in the world that you will ever get. And I've made, like, I still have my best friend who has been there like 100% of the way. And I have made so many great friends and met so many people and seen so many changes in people and seen so many changes in myself that I just wanted to share. Maybe I am bragging. Who cares? I'm happy in my life that today I can say that I can go a full day and have no temptation or no thoughts about alcohol whatsoever. And it is the best feeling in the world. And on another note, I quit smoking a month and a half ago. And holy cow, that's like the best change. That's another good change I've made in myself. Like, I'm just on a roll, is what I like to tell people. No, I am so happy and so thankful for this amazing program that helped me get through this and is still helping and will continue forever to help me through this. Like, I'm probably going to be going to meetings until I'm like 92, if I live that long, which I hope I will. But I think that's all I have to say. That was a little bit of a rant. I'm sorry about that. My theme for today is cheetah print. Can you tell? I know. So I just want to thank you all for listening. And even if you didn't listen, whatever. I'm happy today that I am sober. And you should all be happy. No matter what, where you are. Like, everyone should just be happy. Like, all the time. Like, it's the best feeling in the world. Big thank you to all my friends and family that have been there for me. Sam, you've been amazing. I don't think I could have done it without you and my family as well. I love you all. If you have any comments or questions or anything, you know, I just put my email in the bottom and you can email me or leave a comment or anything. And I'll be happy to hear and help you. So have a good day, everyone. Bye.